experts weigh in on birth rate issue. Korea may need better work-life balance education system. Demographic experts on Tuesday highlighted the need to improve work-life balance and alleviate Korea's highly competitive education system to overcome the country's staggeringly low birth rate during a global symposium held in central Seoul. Korea is one of the countries that has spent a lot of money trying to raise fertility levels, said Michael Herman, a senior advisor on demographic resilience at the United Nations Population Fund. During an interview with the Korea JoongAng Daily on the sidelines of the symposium, but the country is not asking why people are not having children and is not adopting a bottom-up approach instead of a top-down one, he added, emphasizing the importance of understanding why women are reluctant to marry or have children before formulating policies. The two-day symposium held at the Trilateral Cooperation Secretariat in Central Seoul through Wednesday brings together around 70 experts from 20 countries, co-hosted annually by Statistics Korea and the UNFPA, the 8th Global Symposium on Low Fertility and Aging, will feature several sessions focused on topics such as parental leave, child care, financial support for childbearing, housing, and shifting gender and social norms. Last year, the Korean government spent over 48 trillion won, $36 billion, addressing the country's declining birth rate, according to the National Assembly Budget Office. The amount is double the 24 trillion won spent in 2017. The increased spending comes as Korea's fertility rate hit a record low of 0.72 in 2023, down from 0.78 the previous year, marking the lowest rate in the world. Herman attributed the declining birth rate to several factors, including poor work-life balance, high housing costs, and the country's competitive education system. He also challenged societal norms that frame marriage as a prerequisite for childbirth. One way of looking at the issue is to ask why women are not getting married. But the other question is, why is it not acceptable for women to have children outside of marriage? He said, while births outside of marriage remain a small percentage of Korea's total, the number has steadily increased. According to a report by Statistics Korea in August, 10,900 babies were born out of wedlock in 2023, the highest number since data collection began, accounting for 4.7% of the 230,000 newborns that year. The figure has risen from 7,700 in 2021 and 9,800 in 2022. Regarding Korea's response to its low birth rate, Herman acknowledged the government is taking very seriously and moving in the right direction. However, he advised examining the experiences of other countries that have implemented policies focused on supporting individuals. He highlighted the importance of targeting young people and providing incentives such as tax breaks for young couples, including foreigners. It's a way to boost their income, help them settle and work in the country, and perhaps start a family here, he said. Moonji Zhou, an assistant to the professor in the urban governance and design thrust at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, Guangzhou, echoed Herman's views, emphasizing how Korea's education miracle has further contributed to its low birth rate. Koreans pay too much attention to educational success, Zhou told the Korea JoongAng Daily, referencing a paper she had reviewed earlier. She added that the strong desire to bet everything on education had created a unique family dynamic in Korea. Unlike many other countries, poor households in Korea often have fewer children because they cannot afford to provide costly educational support, such as cram schools or private tutors. Zhou also pointed to Korea's toxic work culture as a contributing factor. The working culture in East Asia, not only in Korea, is not family friendly and needed to change, she said, advocating for flexible working hours and locations to create a more supportive environment for families. Herman also underscored the importance of addressing structural codes like the work-life balance by implementing parental leave for both mothers and fathers to share child to share child rearing responsibilities. If there's no gender equality in raising children, women will have demanding careers, do the housework and the child rearing. That's not an attractive option for many women, he said.